So I'm going to do a full reading, okay, about this twin flame, because it's not Eight of Wands. I don't have my oracle decks, because that's what I want to help y'all with, because I got so much to say. First, how you doing again? I got three readings up. Three little short readings about twin flame. And I'm going to just say a quick thing, what's going on, why I'm doing this, because it pissed me off, all right? It pissed me off because my ex, I don't know, to me, I'm like, how is he even still around? So a reader sometimes need a reader. Now, when I first started, I was trying to get messages from everywhere, all right? But now I just got like this one reader I watch, because a reader needs a reader. And I let her give my energy so she can read back to me. Book readings, readings, because I need to know. You understand what I'm saying? But now I might read titles and see other things, because they got some good. Now, I start exposing who real readers out here and who not. Because I could tell. They got some good readers out here, okay? And some of them are males. Okay? They got some good readers. But the twin flame journey is about you and only you. It is nothing about nothing else. All right? Well, it's about y'all building something, okay? But y'all don't have to be together. Y'all don't have to. But you can. You can work together. All right? If you want to. Let's talk about the first one you met that you swear is your twin. Because this little girl tried to do this to my son. Talking about we twin flames. I said, son, that's your karmic. Learn from her. You have to learn from the first one. They're going to awaken your gifts. Your intuitive gifts. Don't you know he be lying to you? Why? Because it's not, God's love is not hard. We are talking about God's love. That's what a twin flame journey is about. God's love is not hard. It is long suffering. That's what it says. That is the first thing it says. That means you have to suffer a little bit. Okay? So 212. So at the end of the day, the first one you meet is your karmic. That is your karmic. I'm going to say that again. That is your karmic. It is supposed to wake you up. Now, here's the truth. When you meet your karmic, y'all at war. You got to figure out, are you going to ascend or he or she? That's what that's about. It's game on. Because the next level is your twin. He's supposed to, or she's supposed to stop you from getting to the next level. Or take your destiny like that. That's how that starts off. Let's talk about that. Long as you on your destiny level, keep moving. Don't just keep reading, listen to us and keep it still. You gotta keep moving while you're listening to us. Then you are going towards your twin. That's why I keep saying love is coming, love is coming. And you look around like, Lord, it's been 5 years. That's how God worked. It took him 7 days. God works in a long time, because you have to filter all that garbage out. I keep trying to tell people, us as readers, we are like plunging shit out of y'all. Literally. Getting all that garbage out. Your ex coming back so you can say, oh no. This going on, oh no. Because you're trying to stop that to keep going forward. So let's pull a little, because I'm tired of that. Because you try to sneak in my mentor's reading. I had to book mine. No, baby. Ain't no going back. The only person that was back, went back, was Jesus Christ on the cross. I'm not going back. It's over. And that's what y'all need to say. Because you have to speak that in existence. It's over. Because that's what they do. What also they do is they're trying to sneak on in here. They try to break up. They try to make you feel like you're an illusion, that you never see your real twin. That's a lie. God said no man or woman should be alone. So that's a lie. It's a devil energy. It's a control energy. They do not want you to have anybody. They want you to be like, oh my God, I got to go back to Freddie. No, Freddie Cougar, you got to go. All right. Let's go. Let's see. And the person I shouldn't have used her, but I don't like being in artist business because my energy is very strong and I can pick up certain things and I try to mind my business. But I love Rihanna. I do. I love Rihanna. I do. But she ain't nothing to play with. You understand what I'm saying? She the real deal. All right? But that is a twin flame journey. What she's been through in life and the man she with, that is a twin flame. Because the devil didn't want her to be happy. That's a twin flame. And they got their ups and downs in and out. But when they look at each other, they smiling. They don't give three what the world thinks about what we got going on here. Okay? They don't care about that. They care about each other. What you doing, babe? What you doing, babe? I wonder how their breakfast is in the morning. Are they throwing eggs and laughing at each other? I'm just saying. It's fun over there. That's what it looked like. Okay, it's fun over there. All right, so let me show you. And that's another thing Spirit wanted me to say. You don't get on the ball and keep moving. That karmic is trying to take your place. That's how they try to steal. It's trying to slow you down. Long as you get there. Because that's what I said in the 3. It took her like 10 years. But she found them. She got there. And it said a little bit longer. Okay, so you got 2 7s, and then you got a 9 and an 8. All right, that's 7 of swords. So these are thieves. 7 of pentacles. They try your blessing. 8 of cups. They try, but you skilled. You skilled. 8 of pentacles. You good at what you do. So whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're trying to find, you good at what you do. Because that's why I say you have to be whole. And it doesn't mean whole of I gotta have it all together. No, I'm just busy. I can schedule you in. Rihanna money ain't stopping. And neither is her husband. Are they married now? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they married. And maybe I like Rihanna so much. Maybe I was getting a little, you can't just take her away from us. Okay? Like, but he in. He was like, look, T, all right, dog, all right, but I'm here. You understand what I'm saying? You skilled at what you're doing. And so they upset with that, okay? That's why you got to stay focused. Their job as the karmic is to take you from that you're not skilled. Because the karmic can't build. Ask any famous, because they're not supposed to be famous, because your relationship might not be famous. All right? Some of y'all will be behind the scenes. All right? Some of y'all, like, what they kept saying about Denzel, I was seeing that. I didn't know that. Denzel don't even have an Instagram. Him and his wife live behind the scenes. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just giving examples that I've seen that the universe has given me lately. Because we're trying to pull great relationships. And we have a few. We have a few. And so the universe is trying to help y'all get there by knocking that devil energy down. We just have a few. We have a few. 5 of cups, they lost. So whoever the thieves are, whoever they're trying to steal your destiny, your contract, they lost. All right? Because you're on the track. You're going, oh, okay, because they want you to keep stuck with this karmic one while they try to go get your real one. That's the goal. You got to understand, this person ain't real. I'm supposed to only learn how to detach, get a lesson, and keep going. That's it. Because when you finish doing the work with your twin, it's not going to be there forever. The relationship will be there forever. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think until you get to that point, unless that person's like, nah, I'm going to rock with you until the wheels fall off. And then when the wheels fall off, we're going to put more wheels on it. You know what I'm saying? Give me one here on the 9 of, yeah, you're being precise. Now you've seen it. Now okay, let me, like, it's almost like, okay, let me, okay, good. I'm glad you said something, TJ. So let me go ahead like that. Give me on the 8. Yeah, they got to try a draw a 2 again on your emotions. See, they playing with you. See, because here comes the ace. I can't wait till my oracle and I finish my deck. Y'all, I'm coming. All right, let me get one here. Because they trying to play with you. Yes, I speak the truth. And you speaking the truth. That's the ace of swords. That is the truth over there. Okay? They want you to be caught up over here. Come over here. Let TJ help you come over here. Because I'm going to tell you, I keep talking about that boy because I pick him up. But he is looking for his twin flame. And if y'all don't go after that boy, he is a, because I can hear saying, who TJ? He is, I want to say, he's not a motivated speaker, but he can be. All right. But he is, him and his brother and his other brother. I think they looking for twin flames. They looking for their soulmate and they millionaires. And y'all sitting up here worrying about your karmic. And you sitting up here and they looking for y'all and they feel y'all, but you trapped over here. Come back home and leave that alone. What is that boy? I got to learn these people's name. I'm going to learn his name. But he speaks to other rappers and motivate them and say good job and all. Him and his brother, they start off poor like in a basement. These brothers start off in a basement and they got messed over. You understand what I'm saying? In the industry. Now they millionaires. And they up here dancing, looking good and all like that. See, I'm a teacher. See, my husband might be doing something else. I'm a teacher. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, his wife, them two, y'all could be accountants. And he is a speaker. It's the point. You're a twin. It's not going to go anywhere. But if y'all stuck over here, come on. Yes, keep going. 3 of Swords. It's your heart. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I know it hurts. Y'all, I've been there. I know it hurts. I know you'd be like, well, dang, TJ, I thought, but he's not. Because he's broke. Ask yourself. Ask yourself. The twin is broke. That one, the karmic, he's broke and broken. Ask yourself. Ask yourself the truth. Tell yourself the truth. That is a broke. The person is broke and broken. 7 of Swords, 777, 7 of Swords again. Try again. So these are your karmics. They're going to try. They're going to try. Let them keep trying. That is their job. Because the devil sends them. They won't. And they don't believe that. Because you're reading this. It's not tarot, I guess, for me. Then they don't believe that. But Spirit is saying, no, it's y'all. Try again. Because they don't believe that they could get caught. That is why the 144 rising up. Because you're catching up. Not really catching up. You're not missing anything. But what you're doing is you're waking up saying, wait. I'm really on this shit? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Absolutely. That person fake? Absolutely. They're fake. And the only thing different is, because this person got a little more bag money than you. But when you catch up with the bag, and your business booming, and you moving forward, he gonna look like, oh, my bad. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna be very honest. Some of them know they karmic and fake, and they can't say nothing. I pick that up all the time off of especially rappers. All the time. They just be looking at them like this. They know they fake. And they know you got here on a wing and not even a prayer. And they can't say nothing. Because y'all won't wake up. Look, 3 aces. Y'all won't wake up. Y'all won't get up. Y'all won't sit here and keep listening to readers that's trying to keep you trapped. That they're paying for, knowing you're watching them. Because, see, that's another thing Spirit said. We're on a different way than everybody else. We know for a fact this is a spiritual warfare. We know you're doing magic. We know you're paying a high priestess. We know this. We know this. We know you're manipulating the energy. Other people don't know that. They're just walking in life and don't know that. You understand what I'm saying? But your mate knows that, and he wants you. He or she want you. They don't want nobody else. Because it's real, y'all. It's the love. You ever seen Snoop Dogg and his wife? I think that is the best example of a twin flame journey. Snoop saw her and saw she was in a relationship and knew the boy wasn't going to stay around her long. So he went to go make chill with the grandma and the mama. That's a twin. He knew. He knew. Just like when you have a baby, you know. And so they think they can get away with being unknown. No, we know you fake. We know the world knows you're fake. 4 wands, there you go. That's the healing. That's the healing. That's moving to the next level. That's the love. That's the marriage card. That goes with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 8 and I tell my kids this. I'm teaching them numbers. 8 and 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is 12. That's the justice card. There's only 3 numbers. 3 numbers. I shouldn't, because y'all take that over. It's 3 numbers that only mention love. That's 4, 6, because 6 is abundance. All right. And the number 12. The number 12. Your twin wants you. Your real one. Not the fake one. Okay? You just got to move to calmer waters. All right? The Queen of Pentacles pissed. Yeah, she pissed. She pissed. She thought you was going to miss this. Now, a Queen of Pentacles, they're supposed to be saying loving and kind. And no. That's a person that does some high magic. She does some high magic. She'll pay to keep her hands clean. She'll pay. She'll pay for it. But she doesn't understand karma come back to you. Because the 6 of Wands came out. Victory is for you. That means there are 6 people that is on your spiritual guide that is holding you together. All right? It's going to be rough. That's what the journey is about. Because you have to, let me tell you something. You got to let go of what happened if he cheats. All this you got to work on. What happened if he leaves? What happens? Because they have free will. What happens today? What happens? You got to work on all this. What happened if, like he died so soon? How you going to take that? You know what I'm saying? What happened if, I don't know, just abandonment issues? That's why you were the child that was abandoned. You were learning that from the get-go. And why not get under the most highest person on the face of this planet that been abandoned since birth? Do you know Jesus was born in a barn full of crap? They didn't have room. So he was born around it. That's real talk. So why not get under the person that knows that? That's why you got to build that relationship. I know people be like, TJ, you got to stop cursing. But that's the truth, though. That's the truth. God was born and full of garbage around animals' poo. Okay? And he's the greatest man that ever lived. And he was abandoned. He didn't have a father. Let's tell the truth. He had a stepfather. Okay? Joseph was the baby daddy. Okay? I'm just being real. I'm being real. Because Joseph was about to leave Mary thinking she cheated. I'm talking about if the Bible ain't gossip, if it ain't the days of our lives. Okay? That's real talk. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being real. That's what TJ could be. So please stop following your karmic. Cry about it. Eat some ice cream. Eat some ice cream. If the government ain't shut down yet, we still got our food stamps. Go get it. Okay, get your ice cream. Bake you a cake. All right? And then get back in the game, please. Because your twin waiting. All right, love you.